Good morning, Cougars. I'm Michael Miller.
And I'm Denver Blackwell, and these are your announcements for Tuesday, March 24th. Please stand for the pledges of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
And now for a moment of silence.
Varsity baseball defeated Brewer 10-9 over spring break and opened district play March 17th at Southwest with a disappointing loss of 9-zip. The rest of the season so far has been plagued by bad weather, so it's been more about thunderclaps than the crack of balls meeting bats.
Turning our attention to the arts, your theater department will be acting their way out of the proverbial imaginary box as they present Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead by Tom Stoppard. It's a takeoff on Shakespeare's Hamlet and told through the eyes of two of his friends. The show, which features our very own Michael Miller as Hamlet, is this year's entries in District UIL competition, on March 26, 2015 at the William Edrington Scott Theater in the Cultural District. The company has been in rehearsal for 8 weeks now and plan to represent Western Hills well. Break a leg, thespians.
Coach Clark and the track team went to the Scorpion Relays over spring break, and Adasia Carter, second in 800 meter. Tamika Baker-Hale took second in 400 meter, and in the 4x200 meter relay, second place team members were Idasia Sean Thompson, Trinity Taylor, and Shaniqua Davis.
We teased you about this a few weeks ago, and now we are coming clean about WHHS' first Make It Right drive. Here's Hannah with that story.
Guilt can drive you absolutely crazy. You know what I'm talking about. You do something that you know isn't right, but for some reason or another, you just don't set it right. Karen Landon, the Western Hills librarian, has been thinking about this a lot. Not that she's in this position, but she realizes this is an epidemic problem in America, and she thinks she might have the answer. Let's check in with Miss Landon and see what she has to say about this.
I probably have too much guilt, and I take care of it right away. I've just learned when I start obsessing over something that's bugging me, I can't stop thinking about it, so I just take care of it right away. So if I have a disagreement with someone, there's no one on the planet that I'm not talking to right now because that drives me crazy. So I make it right immediately. If we have a disagreement, I apologize, or I say, hey, can we talk about this? Are we okay? Life's too short to have enemies.
A lot of people have situations where they build up guilt and they don't do anything about it. And you thought you have a good idea to solve this. What made you come up with this idea?
Well, I came up with the idea because when I was doing inventory of our books, every couple years I have to do inventory of all the books in our library. And I found over 100 books were missing. And they weren't checked out and lost. They were never checked out. They're gone. They were stolen. And I think some of them, sometimes kids, they're too embarrassed to check out a book because maybe what the topic is. And so they take it because they want to read it, but they maybe intend to bring it back. Sometimes kids just steal things. And I thought it would be beneficial to have a day, just kind of an amnesty day, where everybody can bring in, no questions asked, return library books, and make it right.
I'm Hannah Damkroger, CBN anchor, and I'm signing off. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Hannah and Mrs. Landon. So there you have it. Make It Right Day is coming. What can you do to make it right? Girls soccer will take on Aledo for the first round of playoffs this Thursday. That's March 26th at 7 p.m. at Brewer High School Stadium. Thanks for all your help and support throughout the season to help get us to this point.
Miss Con will be holding an important 9th grade success meeting in the auditorium after English 1 testing and lunch on Monday, March 30th during 7th period. All freshmen must be in attendance.
Well, Cougars, that's all we have for you today.
Thanks for watching and have a Tubby Tuesday.